Hi everybody, Big Lyle here. This is my second video. The first one should be releasing sometime this week, January 15th, 2026, I'm hoping for. So this is my second one. Still a little bit nervous, but we'll get over it. It's work in progress. Anyway, today I wanted to thank a couple of other people. I wasn't on their show, but they've had some input in the reason why I'm doing this. There's the Immortal Biggie Shack. I apologize I didn't mention you in my first because there's been so many. So I got to think about it, and I said, well, here are a couple of more people that I'm going to thank. And the Immortal Biggie Shack has a great channel. You guys should check that out. Comment and like, subscribe his channel, as well as Matt Likes Comics and the Comic Collector Geek, Hall Yeah, Chonko Comics and Nerd Culture and Big Nasty Comics. All of these guys are great. They have a great channel and lots to learn. Great guests. Every week is something different. And Stephen, the Portland professor, the Overstreet advisor. This man has a plethora of information about the comic industry and the hobby, all wrapped up into one. You need to watch the stuff and learn it because it's never ending. So anyway, what I like to talk about today is we have in my town, I'm in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada, we have a local comic book creator that works at our LCS here in town, to High Octane Comics. And I asked him today when I contacted him, told him that I was doing this, is if I could show the comics that he's created. And it's going to be a short video, but I'll do my best. So when I heard that he was going to be doing his own comic books, I was like over the moon because I'd never met anybody in a community that I've lived in that had the talent to do this. So the first one that he wrote was in 2023, and these don't fall in any order. You can read them in any order if you ever get your hands on them. And so the first one that he did is in 2023. It was called Life in the Necropolis, Shrub by Nick Klie. Nick Klie is his name. So this was the very first book that he did, and he also does sign them, or he'll remark them. And this one here, actually, I read quite a bit ago, and I had to reread it this morning to refamiliarize myself with it because it's been a while, and with the amount of comics I have, it's hard to remember every story to read. But this one here was very interesting, and the art is great. I love the stock covers, paper stock. It's really shiny, glossy, and I'll show you a little bit of the art on the inside. This is what it looks like. Pretty good. I was amazed when I first saw it, and I thought maybe I'd be showing them today. So, and it's easy to read, clear. The art is amazing, and I'm going to show you a couple more from this comic book. And I bought quite a few of these because a print run was fairly low on this one. I think I bought maybe 20 copies because I was so happy to hear that I knew somebody in my hometown that was going to do a comic book. So I bought quite a bit. And the other one that he had done, and besides that, the covers are really colorful. There was the second one that he did, also Life in the Necropolis, the Red Wizard and the Armies of the Night. So this one here was the second one. And look at the amazing art on that and the bright colors. I love it. It's an eye catcher. It's great. And the back cover. Yeah, he is very, very talented. Very talented. And I support him all the way. So I'll show you a little bit of the art in this one. This one here. You got to get out of the way here. Very colorful. And the stories are amazing. I'll show you a little bit more here. Every time I mention to him that I'm on these different live streams at different shows, people's channels, and I mention him, he can't believe it. And a little bit more here. This one here. I've sent a few of these, except for this one here, because this one here I had so many of them, and because my collection is so big, I couldn't find it. But this comic book and the other one I'm going to show, I did send to Big Nasty Comics, and Matt likes comics, and they really enjoyed the art and the story. And I did send that link to Nick, because he's collecting them all for his own benefit. So yeah, it was good. I mean, it was great. I don't know what else I can say about it. So the other one that he wrote, that last one I showed you was in 2024. So this one here, Life in the Necropolis, Pranger. This is his recent one. This one came out in 2025. So I figured I'd do a video of this, because when I showed this on our Friday night hangout with Alan on the Comic Collector Geek, one of his guests that was on there, Rich from Big Nasty, thought that this character here looked like a chicken. So I zoomed right up as close as I could to let him know that it wasn't a chicken. And I sent him a copy, and when he did see it, he says, yep, it's not a chicken. So so in this one here, when he did his Kickstarter for this one last year, I became a contributor to it. I donated some money to him, and unbeknownst to me, when the comic book came out, that I'd have to say that it's my very first appearance in name only in this comic book, and the list of other contributors. So on this list, you'll see, right, somewhere up here, you'll see my name up there, which I was floored when I realized that that's what he was going to do. And I'm thinking, oh, like Florida, I was shocked that I would see my name in a comic book. And so the art in this one here, again, the covers are really bright. And hang on a sec here, and they're very slick. Is like this. Well, that's great. And like this. I had to reread these again. Like I said, I hadn't read them for a long time. And I think he's writing his another one that should be coming out this year, which I will be supporting as well. I don't know the name of it or what he's going to call it this time around. Here's some more of his art here in this book. Can't imagine how long it would have taken to get all of this done, because there's a lot of detail. And yeah, it's I mean, I could look at it all day long. See, I love it. Anyway, when I told him that I was going to do this for him today, he was pretty happy. I hope you enjoy it. And when I hear more of when his next comic book will come out, I will let everybody know. Pardon me. And if you do contact him at the RLCS, I'm sure that if he has any remaining copies, that he'll sign them or remark them for you. And that's all I have for you today. So I hope everybody enjoys this shorty. I will be doing a couple of more as time progresses. So till next time, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll do my very best to show you some great stuff. Thank you again. Have a good day, everybody.